So this is a video I've been promising you pre-weed. Sorry it didn't come last week. Potatoes your mom planted. My landscaping plants. The raspberries, that's the good one. The rest are so-so. I've been weeding around them. It's gone crazy the last few days. Weeds are growing daily. The rhubarb, that is healthy but weeded in. So they're making it, but I'm not going to harvest anything. Here is the weeded, believe it or not, lettuce row. These weeds have grown probably 3/4 of them in the last week. They've grown 3, 4 inches, 5 inches in the last couple days. Lettuce and peppers. A very odd combination, but like I said, I had given up on the lettuce, so we will see. We have spinach that has gone absolutely dish. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. P.I. being a good boy laying down. Good boy, P.I. Okay, so the spinach also went crazy a couple weeks ago after I had all but given up on it. So we have, let me see, we have 1 cantaloupe, 2 cantaloupe, 3 cantaloupe, 4 cantaloupe mixed in with the spinach. Then the cabbage that is just now starting to head, looking pretty. Even though I don't like cabbage, I really need to plant more of it because it is absolutely beautiful. Cilantro. Boxes from this weekend that I should have picked up. I've been doing a good job of keeping it somewhat straight. Stay there. These are zucchini. I'll come and do the mounds later. Carrots. I'm just going to walk up the carrot row. So I think I haven't watered these for a day. It did rain a little bit today, but that's not where this moisture came from. So I've thinned it and weeded that. I think it looks pretty good. If they all keep going and grow to maturity, I'm going to need to thin them again. But I think I can get baby carrots out of what's left. This is the radish onion set. One side weeded, the other side not. You can tell where I've been eating the radishes. This then starts the radish kohlrabi mixture. So I am going to see if I can find one of my gigantic radishes. And with the kohlrabi, that one needs to come, so I'll take it. It's not a giant. It's a baby. Baby. I'll be eating it for dinner later. I want to see if I can find a giant one for you, because there are some absolute hogs in here. That's not one. That's not one. Okay. Where are the big ones? Let me see. Boring, boring, boring. Sorry. But I really want to see if I can find you a huge one. Maybe I picked all the really big ones. Picked some apple-sized ones yesterday. Anyway. Okay, enough of that. And there's a pretty good sized one. Those are pretty radishes. Really pretty. Another one I'll have with my spinach tonight. Okay, so we are, as you can see, I find it kind of funny, and I don't know whether it's nutrients or what, but you can kind of see the height of these are about a foot. As soon as we get out of the radishes, you can see how the kohlrabi grow. So if I take a look down, you can see the height. So they're not fighting. Dish, over here. Ah! Get over here. Get over here, Dish. They're not fighting for nutrients, I would assume. Your grandma and mom and myself debated on Dish. Dish. Get over here. Quit bullfrog hunting. I want you there when mom's there. Okay, good boy. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Stay there. I want him ready. Okay. I have no idea what that is. You can tell me. It's some sort of cabbage, I think. Anyway, my broccoli, I've got more planted by seed. Hasn't come up yet, so that might be it. Okay, so now you can see on the rows where I haven't weeded. Weeded. Not weeded. Okay, so we have onions that I got from Kevin. Actually, those are onions I got from the Mennonite. These are my Kevin onions. These are the Walla Walla sweets that the Mennonite swore would grow. I have 3. These are a red onion I got from the Mennonites. They grew okay. And these are the garlic that might need to be harvested. Need to ask you about that. Of course, you can't really see a lot right now with it not weeded, but lay down. Lay down. Okay, so I'll show you that one when it's weeded and you can tell me. Okay, Mondo Monster potatoes. A little bit different than the last time. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get a level of how high I have the dirt on these. So if you look, that is ground level. The dirt is probably mounded 3 feet tall. That plant that you're looking at over there is sticking a foot out of the ground. That plant 4 days ago was less than 4 inches out of the ground. I had covered it that much. I am now out of dirt, but I think I am going to try to find some more dirt, wheelbarrow it in. These are uncovered. I've only covered them once, but then you get down to here again. That plant right there is 3 feet out of the ground and was all but probably 5 inches covered. It's now 18 inches tall. This one is weird. I do not know what happened to it. It might not have liked something I covered up because it's kind of shriveled. These are the ones I planted from your mom, I think, or Kevin. They were just out of the kitchen. Same thing. Potatoes a little shriveled. Maybe too much water. Anyway, lots of potatoes. So glad we have more planted. Okay, so right after I weed, the other barrier is coming up so I can put my twine. But we have cherry tomatoes, yellow cherries, sun-glow cherries, 4th of Julys. These are all a foot to 18 inches. 4th of Julys, that one definitely needs to be tied up because it's starting to come on. The Heinz that I got from Sandy. This is a Golden Jubilee, and then some Sun-Glow cherries that didn't look too good when I put them in. They're actually doing pretty good. Need to prune one more off that one. And I need to put a valve right there so that I can quit watering the peppers. That's the other portion of my peppers. My 3-4 sweet pepper plants for you, even though you won't be here, but you like sweet peppers, so I planted you sweet peppers. And then more hot peppers for the salsa I hope to learn to make. Okay, the rest of the tomatoes, a combination of really healthy, just kind of short and squatty. I need to miracle grow them this weekend as well. These are the weird ones. These are the Matinas. They've got a potato-like leaf, but they're doing really well. They're just not flowering. Celebrities. The Oregon Spring are these. Those I should probably have planted more of. Something else. Delicious. And we finish with early treat. And again, about 18 or so inches. Way too much competition with weeds, but I had them weeded a week ago. The beans are very disappointing. That's my bean. They're turning yellow. They refuse to grow. I don't know what to do. I'm going to try to read on it, supplement it, and plant some bush beans. So these are the peas that I think the last few days have really started doing wonderful. The problem is yours were doing that wonderful, a lot longer than mine. So peas, happy with. There will be another crop of those planted before you get home. Then corn.